Oh, hello. Ah. Yeah, we're very sick. Thanks. If I could just get this thing to stand up, that would be awesome.
All right. This this is losers top six. Winner makes top eight losers side. Absolute fat pop up is an event.
Yeah. Treasure Valley.
$1,500.
Someone's making money.
So Cube is pretty far in bracket. He just like not to like. All right, so here we go. Cube versus Grade. This set is going to be real slow. Game Watch Sora. Both these characters, they play very like safe and neutral. They both have like weird little gimmicks. We'll just have to see who's kind of better at using theirs.
Yeah. The nice thing about Game & Watch is that his gimmicks are a lot safer. I mean, nice is obviously perspective if you're Game & Watch or not.
Yeah.
And Sora is just Sora. You can do that.
Yeah, Sora up smash is actually kind of huge. It, like, you would always think down tilt up smash like never combos because you think the down tilt sends way too far, but up smash always gets you.
Every time. And Gravy's always manages to get it. In doubles, he hits like so many of those.
Oh my god, the down smash anti-air. That was good. That one he's going to land on the platform, though. Get out of that situation. And that was really good to cover the misattack. What an interesting start for this set. Sora is a big fan of killing off the top, and this stage has a very low ceiling.
Oh, you're dead. Yeah.
Wow. Nice counter by Great. Counter's like pretty good with Sora. It's not as silly as like a Sephiroth counter, but it has a lot less end lag, and it can be pretty strong depending on the move you counter.
Yeah. What was that, like an F tilt or a down tilt?
I think it was a dash attack, but yeah, something like one of like a grounded normal move from Game Watch that's decently strong, and that sent him flying.
Game & Watch also just notoriously struggles with Swordy. It's characters with disjoints and stuff, and
He does.
Sora's slow disjoint is so hard to play around if you're not ready. Not the cube's not ready, but
Get him attack, get him off ledge. Get him attack is so helpful against Game & Watch because you have all this bacon, all these bombs, and you think there's so many hitboxes. What do I do? If you time to get up attack right, you can usually, or if the Game Watch doesn't space right, you can get past all that stuff.
and then get addition and get ready to eat some of that bacon.
Oh my god.
Almost
Not the
used
best
QBI.
DI. But he's good. Both these characters have incredible recoveries.
Oh yeah.
You're probably not going to see a single gimp this set. Which is, you pick a good character, you're going to get some of these characters' good traits are their recoveries. Up he's out of that combo, doesn't want anything to do with it.
You might
That
see like
was
one
really
of those.
good.
Up smash. That move's crazy.
Yeah, it is. It's like, I don't think it has a scoop box. It might. But it's really good when you're in the air, like off a down tilt or off a fair 1-2 like that.
Yeah, off a fair 1-2. I know, and Grade was great. Grade was telling me at Tempo this last week, Tempo as well, that he's been practicing the nukes a lot. He's been improving a lot at them. And
Well, the loops are kind of what you need for this character to be like threatening. Because you see like top players like Meister, he'll get like a grab and do like down throw jab. No shot to Meister. That man is one of the best players in the world, but you could be doing more, man.
a little bit more, yeah, down to jab. Yeah. Oh, we're going to Disneyland, getting that home field advantage.
But this is Cube's counter pick actually, so maybe he counter picked himself into Luke's into up tilt up air, keep him in an advantage or disadvantage.
I do have to
Keeping
say,
Game Watch is really hard to keep in disadvantage just because of his like weird little animations. He's got that down air, he's got up B. It's really hard to like consistently juggle this character.
he's got like one of the safest get off me options in the whole game.
Oh yeah.
But Sora generally is a typically like slow, in quotes, by the public, lamer character, not always, but Grade's kind of going in as much as you can, I guess, in a Game & Watch matchup with Sora.
No, he tried to go for another loop. That was a really good jump from Cube. He was like, Grade was throwing out a lot of buttons. Cube like made it look like he was gonna shield it all, but get grabbed. But Cube got out of there with that full hop. Interesting.
Oh,
That I think, yeah. Good up B, great. Up B a shield, pretty good for Sora. It's not the fastest thing, but it's like pretty reliably strong.
yeah, it gives me like emotions to like Link. Oh, that's
Nice, really good fair. This is even. I'm curious why. Actually, I feel like I'm not curious. I feel like Game Watch music probably sucks. I can see why Grade is picking Sora here.
Yeah, you get a
Also,
sword.
one thing, Cube is not afraid to go for Hammer's Judgment if he is either up really far or like behind really far. Like he wouldn't go for it here, I think. No, he would just play for the consistent guaranteed damage. But if Cube is like really far behind, or like he has got like a full stock lead, then he can afford like the blow a neutral exchange potentially. He will go for that hammer.
Ooh, nice weird bounce off the Thunder for Cube. That might. The Thunder is so deadly. If you DI that even slightly poorly,
Oh yeah,
you just
it'll
disappear.
destroy you. Yeah.
And
The only problem with that move is it doesn't always connect the best.
Yeah.
And unlike, say, like, for example, a Pyra Sabi, I know they're not exactly the most similar moves, but you hit Pyra during Sabi, the Sabi still stays there. You hit Sora during Thunder, the Thunder goes away.
Only just like one straight bacon or something to end that for Cube thing.
Also, it feels really like, oh my god, just run up and up. I thought he was on his last stock. Never mind, he's got one more. Sorry, Cube.
Gray's got 2-2. This now might be the time to go for some weird, like, both of them have actually, offstage down air, so we might like see Cube go for something like that just to make Sora balance and then kind of reposition an edge guard maybe. Not that it's really that hard to edge guard Sora, of course, but
Oh, it's so hard. Just because, like, there's, like, the counter to get reversal that, like, he's so floaty, so, like, he can kind of mix up his timing on things really well. Oh my god, run through neutral B. Tries to get an up air on that, but Sora's up air is incredibly good.
ooh.
But against moves like Game Watch
ZX.
down air. Oh no. Alright, this is even. Not really, but like you nair Sora once, it's probably actually
Yummy Thunder with the garbage can. Dead? Ooh,
yeah,
that's funky.
there's the loops. And
Alright.
you gotta have those unlocked as a Sora main. And Gray does clearly. They're really important. Like, you know, some characters like you gotta have your like like your block combos, like block setups with Steve unlocked. You gotta have your Sora loops. You gotta have, I don't know, I can't think of
Charizard back for back airs.
Charizard back throw back airs. Those are important.
Yep.
But like, you know, some characters just like they have things that you like have to get down.
Yeah.
Uh,
You need them in
well,
tight defense
obviously that's true for like literally every character, but like, you know, like Zero Suit Zero Tech chases, you need those. 'Cause, like if you're just hitting Zero Suit Zero and getting 6%,
You're not doing that much.
what are you doing? You're not getting much up.
They're like,
And like, same thing with Sora. Like you hit that 18% fair. 18% is pretty good, but he just killed him off it.
Yeah.
So like that's even better.
take it further. Given that it is Saturday, we will be seeing KK come out soon.
Oh, that's true. I'm a big fan.
A big KK fan. Bubblegum. Ooh, weird interrupt there.
Good counter. Yeah, like I said, it's stronger depending on the move you counter, but it is much safer to throw out than most counters just because of how lagless it is. I went for it there. Also, one thing Sora can do, it's similar to Bayo in Smash 4 where she fared your shield and she bounced off your shield, making it pretty tricky to punish. Sora does the same thing. When he fares or nair, I don't know which move it is. They're like kind of similar. But when he hits your shield with one of those like multi-hit aerials, it kind of like bounces on your shield a little bit.
Yeah.
It doesn't fall on you, which can make it pretty tricky to punish, especially for Game Watch. Like, you can't really up B that as well.
Yeah.
And while we were talking about one very niche situation that happened once in the game. Got the cross-up dash attack, and I think that down smash was supposed to be punishing a baited shield grab. Greg didn't bite though.
Grade's honestly one of the most patient. He will just sit there. He will just stand
He
still and wait.
absolutely will just sit there. Grade is not currently ranked on any PR, I think, just because of inactivity in both regions that he lives in. Grade is very good. Grade is a very, very good player. When he lived here, he was 6th. Very impressive. I know he lives in Ontario and he's going to their weeklies now. I think at a time he like wasn't going to. He lived there, but he wasn't going to tournaments because of school. But I think he's got more free time now. If he punishes that, no.
Ooh, he's going for the cheeky one.
And another thing, oh, he got the punish, but like just barely, you know? Like some characters like could get over there super fast, but Game Watch is a little slow on the ground.
Yeah.
Like if you don't read that he's going all the way to the other side of the stage, you kind of just get that weak dash attack.
He got counter. Didn't even get that weak. Yeah. Game Watch. I mean, Game Watch has to have something bad about him. It's a pretty dang good character.
Oh yeah. Dash attack to catch the down smash. See how Grade recovers here. Oh my god,
Okay,
falling
okay.
there into chair. That's gonna take it, and we are not even. Oh my god.
Ooh! Ooh, okay.
Jab, jab, roll read. Jab, jab, roll read.
I want to see
Grade
that.
goes for like silly stuff like that. He's toned it down since 4, but that man just like he wants to clip you. You wouldn't like from the way he plays neutral, you would think otherwise. But like when Grade hits you, he's out for blood, man.
Yeah, he's just waiting for his opportunity to take it to the bank. He goes for his soul reads, not just reads.
He
goes
does.
For soul
He
reads.
goes like he goes for double jab, read your roll, and double jab, read your roll again, as we just saw.
Yeah. Could have got the punish there. Oh, that down smash is so much shield damage.
It's kind of like a thing you can kind of afford to throw out, because at this point you're taking 10%. Cube, that's the thing that like top players do a lot, is they'll do something even if it's getting them punished if they know the risk reward is still in their favor.
Yeah.
Like Grade is going for these down smashes, even though they're not hitting, but he's taking 10% each time, and that like it does add up, but like it's such a deficit for Cube that like it's kind of worth it.
And as a character like Sora, you can kind of afford to get
Up throw.
chipped by like this. Oh, damn, yeah. 7. Yeah, you can afford to get chipped a little bit because you're just going to come back every time unless you get hit by like some raw smash attack kind of thing. Which these two kind of people aren't usually going to be the type of people that get hit by raw smash attacks.
See how Cube approaches this deficit in neutral. Game Watch kind of isn't great at approaching. Most characters aren't great at approaching, but Game Watch especially, he doesn't have the best air mobility, he doesn't have the best ground speed. He's kind of really good at like turtling, but approaching with shield is a little risky. That down air was really good though.
Battle of the Keyblades.
Reads the roll again. He's got to watch those rolls in between stocks, and that's it.
Cube with a ninth place finish. Really good showing for Cube.
Pretty good indeed.
You gotta start seeing him. RTOs are good out here. RTOs are crazy.
That's true, actually. RTOs are pretty good. Red X, pretty good.
Red X pretty good.
Jose, pretty good.
Pretty good. Cube, pretty
Cube,
good.
pretty good.
Martin, pretty good.
Martin's on PR.
Shogi, pretty good.
Yeah, Shogi's in winners. No, losers top 8. He did lose to Twinchino.
Which is
Can't blame him.
can't blame him. Had a good showing in that set, besides the last game.
So, last game was a little rough.
Ouch to the sit up in your chair moment. I wonder who we're getting next since we're is all of top 8 caught up now? Are we caught to top 8? Hi, Mafu.
Pickle is in top 8. I know Grade is in top 8. I know Shogi's in top 8. I don't know who else had to play.
I'm trying to squint and see the computer from here.
Opsign played Jose.
Yeah, Opsign. I can see that. Opsign versus Shogi in one side of losers. And
Maybe
they probably played out like a tempo.
Opsign doesn't really go to tempo, so.
No. And the other side is going to be Grade versus the winner of Tickle Samuel.